So our team is a little bit beat up. Not terrible. We're still going to fight it out. We're not going to leave just to heal and then drag our asses back up here. But we'll see how it goes. We don't know what kind of team he's rocking. So his name is Archer. Insert Lana or Danger Zone joke here. So Archer, like everybody else, convinced that if they just make this plan work without a hitch, that Giovanni-senpai will notice them. Roselia, level 35, but he's walked into a bad matchup. Yeah, that kind of takes the sting out of half of this team. Cherubi. Yeah, let's just stay put. I'm very evil and I'm trying to bring back Giovanni. Look at my adorable plants! Now, I'm not saying that evil people have to be typecast into not having cute and adorable Pokemon. It just really lessens the impact of his... Yeah, see, like, can't have you get in the way before news of our resurgence. Look at my plant! It doesn't work. It doesn't sit right. This will hurt. I don't know if it kills. Like, it's a level 38, but it's not the final form. That's Torterra. And Needle Arm's a good attack with Stab, but it's a Grottle. And that's kind of sad. But then again, we've mentioned multiple times on this that everything about Team Rocket in this game is kind of sad. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. How will disband Team Rocket? What, just like that? 3 years of planning, you're like, nah. Nah, it's over. What is that? Yeah, no, it's already done. I don't know what your plan was. Come back here and get kidnapped again? Unless you had some kind of pocket Dragonite or something. You are well worth this. And it's a Rainbow Wing. There used to be a tower right here. But that tower got bodied because of the radio tower, so instead, they had to do another one in Cianwood City with a connection to this. He's kind of giving us a hint, though, that we can now go back to where we were before. Legendary Pokemon will not appear if you just go up to the top with the Rainbow Wing. There's something else you need. I wonder what it was. I can't remember. Oh, I'm coming back a second time. This is what they call Fake Out. That's right. The director's given us jokes after we just neutralized a potentially dangerous situation with Team Rocket. That's what the director has deemed the most appropriate for the moment. I'm beginning to see why his tower was taken over so easily. Alright. We gotta work our way back. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. It's sunny day. We'll see about that. It's even worse. It's disable. Yeah, that disable TM I've always wanted. That's it. 200 kinds of Pokemon you have, huh? Well, there's 700 plus now. So, good luck with that. Anybody else want to give me gifts and presents? Mary? Anything? Bright powder's okay. Let's give it to somebody. Assuming it was a bright powder. I think those have all been legit so far. If we get something that's X item, it is correct. I don't understand how Umbreon hasn't stolen anything with Thief the whole game. It's not like he's holding an item that's blocking it. Only Venusaur has an item, and that's the Miracle Seed to boost that attack. Let's give it to our beefy Dialga. What else is in here that we might be able to use, by the way? Maybe the wild Pokemon just don't have any items right now because of the randomized. I don't know. We have a Nugget we could sell. We're not really hurting for money right now, but we should. I remember getting the Silk Scarf, but we don't really have any normal type moves we care to boost, although it would be better than nothing. I guess the Sharp Beak could go to Umbreon. He does have a flying type move. And I guess the Silk Scarf could go to... it would be so stupid to put it on anything, really. We could put it on Dialga for... No. No, I don't want it. But hey. Oh, Alakazam is dizzy. You listen to our music. End of conversation. Okay. We're just gonna see if anybody else has any more presents, if the director has anything else. I really love Pokemon. It'd be nice if people... Okay. Well, goodbye. At least you didn't waste my time, though. So it's already an improvement over our last encounter. Presents? The director is nice again, just as he was before. Well, he was kind of trying to protect everybody before. It's fine. They call that a TV. And his name is John Cena. I have 0 points. Well, the password yesterday was help, you said. You said... I think I got gypped. Alright, well. His sweet voice just makes me melt. It's like nothing happened. Huh. I kind of expected to get a phone call when I stepped out of there, but no. Alright, we gotta heal up. Our team got bopped pretty good climbing the tower at the end there. It was also a relatively long stretch. Come back anytime. Now we have a couple of options here. Obviously, Cyanwood City was mentioned at length here. Let's, where are you, Cyanwood? I don't even remember. Look at me struggling with the map to find, or was it Ecruteak that was supposed to be? I don't know, whatever. Point being, we have this city over here we haven't been to yet. Blackthorn. It's mysterious. The Lake of Rage we've already cleared out, but we never did go east of Mahogany to see what else was going on. We also have Whirlpool now, so we could do more in this area. You can even see these big old whirlpools sitting around. But there's not really a lot of purpose to go into the Whirl Islands at this moment. So let's go over this way and see what's happening. At the very least, there might be some more trainers to fight, and we could kind of use that because we have suddenly almost become underleveled. It's not a huge deal. For the most part, because our team is so strong, being underleveled a little bit would actually kind of put some difficulty back into this. So you want to buy stuff, right? I guess. I don't know. I think one Rage Candy Bar is enough for you. Okay. Sorry. Let's get some Pokemon battles in. I'm gonna win for sure, says the Psychic. And the levels drop again. Because they're all over the place in this part of the game. It's just the way it goes. Is it enough? It's enough. Good old Electabuzz. He hasn't really had a chance to flex his muscles a ton yet, but, heck. I was going to put in Alakazam, but just sets up too nicely for us to Thunderbolt again. That's a shocking loss. Well, you did seem rather confident. It's important to have conviction. Yeah, it's also important to have more than 2 Pokemon. I'm just saying. Now, we could also be fishing on this route to see what's going on, but we're okay. This guy's intense. I do everything until I pass out. It's healthy. It's like, is it? I mean, you just keep setting them up for me. And the fisherman actually has water types here. At least one. Well, Kingdra's a bit of a different story since he's Water Dragon. And we were looking to switch anyways, so let's get Alakazam in there. I haven't seen too many things survive a Psychic. Wasn't super effective, obviously, or it would not have. But still, that's relatively rare for this playthrough, and we've had Alakazam for a pretty good chunk of time now. Got him back at the Alph Ruins, and didn't use him right away, but still. Psybeam is a no. We already have 2 Psychic moves. Send some to Mom. We ruined his perfect 500 record. Oh. She was ready for it. She's been waiting for days. I like the Ace Trainers in this game. They look cool. I am also grateful that we did not have out Alakazam to start here. It would have been instant switch. Dark Ghost blocks both the Psychic moves and also the normal move he has to try and prevent him from being blocked from only having Psychic moves. Didn't work so well. We did get burned though. So that sucks. We'll switch out. Hey Venusaur, you've been quiet lately. Don't you just love to pedal dance? By the way, we were talking just a little bit ago about perhaps being a little bit underleveled, and that's kind of the way I play these games. I do not grind. I actually like the additional challenge from going up against a gym leader whose Pokemon are maybe 4 to 6 levels ahead of mine. What's interesting about the system that Pokemon has created is that it's pretty malleable, in that you can power train and get a bunch of stuff that way. Go out of your way to catch especially strong stuff. Oh, I did the thing. There we go. Or you can just plow through the game. You can catch a bunch of stuff. You can catch nothing. I generally catch almost nothing. It's really just flexible on how you want to play the game. Anyways, Mom must have heard us mention her name because she immediately went right back to bugging us. I'm good at Pokemon. Well, we'll see. We'll see. going to go ahead and get Electabuzz to 35 and then toss somebody else out in front, I think. We actually don't have anything really great here, so we'll just go with the strongest we've got. Drain Punch would be strong against Ice, but is resisted by Psychic. That is a concern with Icy Wind, but as long as we outspeed, we're fine. Do we still? We do not, and we're dead. And it's gone. She showed us. Now this is a horrific matchup for types, but it doesn't matter because she's dead. But both Psychic and Ice are super effective against Venusaur. Luckily, we weren't going to give her time to figure that out. And we're just going to keep the Petal Dance going and finish this off and get the level. Titch. There's Big Papa Dialga again. I wonder if Morty's still in training. He kicked my ass. Well, it explains why you lost then, sir. Let's see. Who would like to have some time in the front? Not Alakazam. Well, you know, actually, it's not a bad time to put Alakazam in the front because there doesn't appear to be any, like, patches of grass here. And we're going to be coming up on an area where there is constant random encounters, so that's going to be a really poor time to have him in front. Might as well do it now. Just hope to fade any dark types that are coming up here. You know, back in the day, I wasn't a big Eevee fan. I liked Jolteon okay out of the original 3. But I didn't really get into the evolutions until, I mean, I don't know, it kind of depends. Glaceon was pretty legit. I liked Espeon quite a bit. I mean, it was basically Psychic Kitty, and that seemed cool to me. That was probably the first one where I was like, okay, these are pretty cool. I've grown on Umbreon over time. And I don't care about Leafeon at all, or Sylveon. Sylveon kind of creeps me out. Like the trainers that are fairy-type users, you know, those little girls in XY, and they have those creepy eyes. Same kind of problem with Sylveon. Not a fan. I'm kind of happy we ended up having an evolution on our team for this. And Umbreon is not the strongest Pokemon on our team by any stretch, but he's doing his share of work. He's doing okay. Oh my god, the Mothim brought hail. We're going to take advantage of this kind of circular path to loop through, fight everybody, gain a couple of levels, and then just hit the Pokemon Center again real quick. Heal up and head onward. In theory, if one of these attacks doesn't one-shot, we could be in trouble against these bug types. See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about right there. Ooh, a critical hit. Might have killed anyways, I'm not sure. Our defense does suck and it's super effective. And X-Scissors is a pretty good attack. So it might not have mattered, but now we'll never know. Well, Venusaur's not great, so hey, I'm Brown, we were just talking about you. What the hell? Make an appearance. A novelty showing. Just forget about it. Do you want my phone number? Would you like my Dialga's phone number? He's got a really good reception because he's 29 feet tall. He just reaches all the time. No. Okay, all the towers, give him, that's fine. Give me the, I want the jingle. Give it to me. It had actually been a while, so it makes me happy to hear it again.